Alrighty. Hi everyone. Um we are picking it right back up with some more Danganronpa. It's it's funny because I ended up looking at the playlist. I think this is episode 16 of Danganronpa for us. So we're kind of close to the end here. I mean, I think this is the last chapter. If it's not the last chapter, it's definitely the last trial. So let's get through this. I think this will be a fun time. We're kind of uh inching towards the end. Granted, we have two more main series games to get through. So it's not like we're really at the end, but we're at the end of the first game. So let's get this going. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Interesting. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would face another murder. Oh. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Interesting. 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. I wonder what that might be referencing. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? Wow, I can talk. Okay.
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Wow. Do you have to speak in all those words, Togami? Can you not just simplify it for me?
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Yeah, you framed her for murder like 5 seconds ago, dude. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you.
Her talkings make things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water.
I don't care.
How about that?
And you're really okay with that, Toko? Jeez. How low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okay. Cool. Exploration where exactly? The door won't budge, it must be locked. Okay. I just wanted to test that out. I didn't know if it would actually. However, I go to the school. I think from here we can go to the map. We're gonna do 4. That looks about right. door won't budge, it must be locked. Okay. One's in here. Are we gonna go back to the crime scene? Is that where they want us to go? Good. I don't understand what's there. No, I don't know. Yeah, that's... Ah, shit. Always the rec room. That poor rec room. The rec room's seen a lot. I doubt anyone actually wants to do anything in there after everything that's happened. They fixed the window. That's nice. Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Taka, Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. No. Thought it might give me a prompt. Window. Toko's handprint has been wiped away. Monokuma bottles are lined up as if nothing ever happened. Some of these magazines are pretty insanely specific. Surf Fishing Monthly. Rosa darts are pretty complicated. I'm really not all that interested. Can I... Hold on. I'm gonna map again for a minute. Is there a specific place they want to go? So this is the first floor. I don't see anyone's character sprites up here. Interesting. Okay. What happens if I leave? This might be time for the wiki! Yay! Oh my god. I didn't think I would need the wiki for this. This seems easy. I just want to keep this thing moving. I don't want to... I don't know. I just want to keep this moving. I don't want to go to the dining hall. Leave the dining hall. I did that. Oh. I guess we're doing 5th floor stuff. I didn't even register the 5th floor. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. It doesn't show the 5th floor on my map. I have to physically walk up the stairs. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. I did not even realize. That makes a lot of sense. I think Byakuya just assumed I knew what I was talking about, but clearly I am stupid. Clearly he's right. I didn't know what I was doing. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. It's really pretty. I like it up here. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Classroom 1. He's so dirty. Nighttime secrets? Oh, it's like a kink thing. Ew. This is a school, Monokuma. There are minors in here. Except for Yasuhiro. What a guy. Oh, there's Toko. Hello. Huh? Does she want to talk with me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost a little more, and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Okay. Oh, hoo-hoo. Ain't that interesting. We lose Sakura, and we get a dojo. Ah. Ooh, this is pretty. At least I think it's a dojo. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. It's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant. I've lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Okay. Ooh. Oh, camera. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old-school public bathhouses. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here, too? Cool. Cool, cool. Okay.
Hey.
It's the conversation about the tree
Indeed.
again. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. It's just a hunter. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end, and just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Hello, weird glowing door. Oh. All those carnivorous plants aren't concerning whatsoever. Ugh. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out! Watch out!
What?
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with it myself.
It looks like it's just a weird amalgamation of every carnivorous plant I know of.
Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, wow, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is like, blah, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty friggin' amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope Speak Academy added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate that.
Wow. Wow, after last night, I'm still excelling at reading.
The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people, so it's really good for the environment.
dime.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital to the future and growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance.
Yo.
At first thought I saw a blue sky, and it turns out that they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Thanks for your beautiful, not at all intoxicated insight. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following my every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have, anyway? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Crazy diamond. Cool. Isn't that, what's his face? Mondo. Isn't that Mondo's gang name? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of that pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yep, that's what I knew. Hi. For a second I thought this was Metamorphosis. I was scared for a few seconds. You're welcome. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, this is Danganronpa. Thank you for tuning into the stream, though. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Interesting. Cool. There's different kinds of gardening tools in here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? I mean, that could be true. With all this stuff, you could probably maintain yourself for at least a little while. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe they'll grow some flowers to put in my room. I followed, by the way. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Monokuru. I'm assuming that's a lawnmower brand reference. I would not know. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of things in the shed. This is a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Are they chickens? We have chickens! Look how cute. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't heat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. I would adopt it at that point. I would need friends other than the people that are here. Oh, can I individually talk about each chicken? Cook them? No! We've got plenty of food as it is. Unless they, like, die of natural causes, I don't need to kill anything else in here. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. I mean, after all of this, this experience, I would not blame them for second guessing if these are real chickens. It's really, like, alive, right? There's no mistake. It doesn't, like, have a second form, right? That is nice that they have chickens. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? They'd make good KFC? No! We have plenty of food here! We do not need to kill the chickens! Yeah, I love these guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Oh. Is he, like, one for each of us? How many of us are left? I thought there was... Oh, I think the 6 includes Mukuro, right? So... Yasuhiro, Toko, Kyoko, Byakuya. Oh, wait. No, there is 6. Including myself, right? Toko, Byakuya, Yasuhiro, Kyoko, Aoi. That would be 6. But 7 if you include Mukuro. So, there are 5 of them, but 6 of us. Exactly? 5, you know? The number that comes after 4 before 6. At least, in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whatever the 5 pops... whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos.
At least 30% right.
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. What a weirdo. Okay. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. I want to meet whoever wrote Yasuhiro. Like, the people who had to write him. I'm wondering how they came up with this crap. There's some kind of control panel near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers!
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden! The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30, so don't you dare change it without permission.
Kill, bro. Yeah, we need to stab Monokuma, actually.
Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning?
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone!
What a weirdo. Okay. Back to business. We already did those. Turn around and we go down this. Hello, Aoi.
This floor feels different compared to the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not too creepy.
Okay. Wait, can you? Can you kill Monokuma? At least not yet. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Everything around here is red, so I don't think the blood is real, because real blood in Danganronpa is pink. But... Eee! What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must have been at least vaguely familiar to you, after all. You've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and bad blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. She's bad. Oh, he's pretty. I like her. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now. What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame me for everything. If you hadn't done it...
sorry, that's Makoto talking. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable. No, it's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now then. Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eegee-squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know anything. So I just left it exactly how I found it.
Yes,
What?
indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those old RPGs.
Oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? All the blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So it's not really that big of a deal. Just keep your chin up and keep living, soldier.
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of this? Kill the bear. I want to. I can't right now. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it after the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a nasty sight. I can read. It appears that the blood stains are dry. And the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood. Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Hello. Hey. Ugh. Wait, no, we've talked to you already. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Oh, okay, the only option left is to leave? Okay, yeah, the only things in here are the screens and the, you know, that prompts a similar response every time. So, yeah. Feels weird just to leave that there, but, yep. Guess we're moving on. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. It says raw on the door, oh my god. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Alrighty. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone's returned. But still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough to for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We've got to think positive.
Your girlfriend just died.
Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all of the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means there's no chance of escape from the 5th floor either.
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
What exactly did you notice about the layout
Just
of
a
the
second.
school? You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto?
So
Huh?
then,
Why do you ask? Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something that every floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah, Hina's right. How is Yasuhiro not dead yet? He 100% gives off victim vibes. No, I 100% agree with you. Fun fact, in the original, in the Danganronpa original demo, the very first one, I know Yasuhiro was very dead. I forget if he was the victim or the murderer. But Yasuhiro was very dead in the original demo. I think he was killed. But yeah, nope, he's still here, somehow. Don't ask me how, he's managed to dodge a bullet, like, basically every time he's here. Maybe it's about well, technically Naegi's the ultimate lucky student, but I guess maybe the clairvoyance is helping him a little bit, I don't know. Like, he should be dead instead of Hiro, Mondo, Taka, and or Muscle Mommy. Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's just, he's still here, somehow. That beats me how, you know. Just he's here. He's so stupid. I don't know why no one considered killing him earlier. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We will absolutely make it out. No matter what it takes.
Hey,
He's going to be the survivor that lives via dumb luck, won't he? I mean, I won't say anything. But he's still here. He's still here, and we are on the last chapter, so... Oh, sorry, I tabbed that by accident.
The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If there's some, like, cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, like a final boss or a tyrant or...
But we're not in a horror game, though.
Except you are. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you try to think about
Naturally.
it. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Thank you. You're a dick.
You know?
We're on chapter 5 right now. Actually, I'm not... I know we're coming towards the end. I forget exactly how many chapters there are, though. I can see the ultimate stick up the ass is alive, too. Yeah. Yep. That would be about right. I'm sorry that your stick up the ass comment, got auto mod held for sex words. But no. Yeah, he's still here too, somehow. I figured someone would have also tried to kill him by now, considering how pleasant he is to other students, but you know. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and you know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe. Huh? What about a pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the word Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
Oh, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we don't have any access to the garden until today.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it.
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe is connected to Mondo. Mondo's hair still looks like a bugle chip. Yes! Yes, it does. I think Mondo's hair has been compared to a lot of things, a bugle chip being potentially one of them. Well, what stuck out to me was the pickaxe at all. Then what did? What I did notice was the lawnmower. I think maybe we can use that to call for help.
How are you gonna call for help using a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe we can, like, make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it, I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
If we could use those to call for help.
What the heck happened to you?
Nothing happened to him, he's been like this since the start. Well, at least he's in the afterlife with his lover. No, don't tell me that. Don't make me cry.
You weren't like this at the beginning, you know.
You know?
Yes, he was. He 100% was like this at the beginning. Don't try to convince me he wasn't. Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. No, he had more weed. He had more of a weed supply at the beginning.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm even more disappointed in you than I've ever been.
He was a conspiracy theorist the whole time. I don't think it's, like, out of the question. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wanted to say something. So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Hero's smoking an invisible blunt right now. He really do be doing that. Like, he's just not... I'm convinced he's never sober. I had forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but, come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in your putrid breath, I won't stop you.
You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Shut up! And don't interpret what master and me are talking about.
Okay, so what did you want to tell us?
Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor, and
something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that's huge! It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you using the knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't even want to leave the knife laying
How
around.
about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife,
You know?
I wouldn't be surprised if Heroes filled his room with bongs and weed brownies. That's about the fandom interpretation of what Hero is like. And it's not too far off from canon. he constantly seems like he's intoxicated, so. We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
So what do we do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me?
Yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
I mean, from a narrative perspective, yeah, that makes sense. But also just giving it to a random person? What the fuck?
And that's that. Hold on. Don't I get a
It's
say?
all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask.
Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job.
Huh? Didn't Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That would never experience such a dream. I feel so strange. So strange, really strange. Oh no.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. I mean, not wrong, but also I feel like this is a turning point for Byakuya as a person. He can at least be half decent occasionally, which was more than before of being half decent never. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I had ever encountered so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell of itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
God, I'm so glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe
But-
it.
But I mean, what the hell happened in that
In
room?
other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed there?
Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing again? My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, was that the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's
it's
true,
all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
No, not just awful, it's super awful.
They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How is it that not one of us had ever heard of something like that happening? Does that mean that they really did cover it up? Okay. We talked to everyone, didn't we? I think we have to circle back around to Kyoto here.
Hey,
The bio room was the only room locked to us on the 5th floor. That concerns me.
I wonder what was in there.
There's no need to think about it for another moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Okay. We're talking about the most awful, tragic thing in history. I figured Kyoko would know. I can't go running off. I have to hear what others have to say. I guess we're just panning back over everyone again. Owie, what do you think?
Yeah.
I took time to check all the windows on the 5th floor, but no dice.
correct.
We already talked about this either. The strange room on the 5th floor. We could only assume that a large number of people died in that room. So the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that was said to have happened 1 year ago. Okay. Seen in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago. Precisely, the name for the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, it would explain that why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. Wow. Wow, I can read his dialogue. But if that's true, how is it that none of us had ever heard about something like that happening? Is that what they really did to cover it up? Oko?
Master, praise me. How could I live in this dream forever?
Maybe we should leave her alone for now.
Anyway, it's settled. We'll let you be in charge of the knife, Makoto.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor. And I found one more thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and a tool shed. Oh, I see, okay. A stupidly large plant. Monokuma said that it was called the Monokuma flower. Even touching it seemed dangerous, so we have to be
You're
careful.
serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh, yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning around 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched in and catch a cold.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know?
Of course not, because idiots never get wet. The innuendo for that. That has like 5 really easy jokes. Okay. Okay, yes, I am aware of Suganari Chess School. And I should play it. It's on the list. I have a list. I literally, if you don't have a VNDB already, like a visual novel database page, I have my own. It's not public. But I have a VNDB page where I do keep track of all the games I want to play, and yes, Sunagari Chess School is 100% on there. So keep that in mind. I am doing that. I do have that. It'll happen. I swear. Just not right this second, but it's on the list. I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. I think over 20, right? He's over 20, which means he's been held back more than 3 times because everyone here is... He wouldn't be 18, he would be 20, right? Because that's drinking age? Unless, I don't know if Japan's drinking laws have changed, but I'm pretty sure in 2010 the legal drinking age was 20. I know it is now. Oh god. But yeah. So maybe he was held back 3 times and he is 18. I don't know. Either way, he's an adult and everyone else here is a kid. But if it'll make you happier, answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
Blah blah blah, and the chicken food. This, I think reactions got removed. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure in subsequent games reactions got removed, because they're a little stupid. I don't like having to tab through repeated dialogue for no reason when they could have just continued this conversation. There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. And something horrible will probably happen to those chickens, unfortunately.
I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat so we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
That's concerning. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. For once, he says something smarter than Aoi. Well, I think all the information... We have all the new information for now. So, what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure out something.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reasons for having been selected for Hope's Peak Academy. Hina is the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but So what about you, Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
Well, she's right there. She's right in front of you. You're talking about her as if she's not in the room. It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? I need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't.
huh?
What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
Well, what do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of who I am. No memory, you mean...
Amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I thought you'd be joking. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
Very suspicious.
You can't be serious, can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
Doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear when we're done. So you have no intention of telling us? Then you can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing as barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage any further in suspicious activity. Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
But if she gives you the room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking school regulation.
If she doesn't want to do that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us the truth herself. Hold on, a threat
That's
like
fine.
that? Fine, I understand.
Hmm.
Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying another word, Kyoko walked up to Byakuya and held her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. And only worse stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in. The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you mean that?
hey,
Can you really be so sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko turned her back to us and without a word
Come
began to
on.
walk away. Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent, and the only sound that came was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room. Oops.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry. I can still hear you. The sound of the breathing, your heart beating. It grates me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... But what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, it's like before. It's no different than when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I can't stop anyone. What the hell? What are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I mean,
It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very angry
huh?
Angry at what?
at a thief. Yeah, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
What?
Hey, my precious, they stole it.
Your
teacher had
precious?
such faith in you. And
Your
this
teacher
is
had
how
such
you repay
faith
me
in you.
with betrayal.
That voice line's really long. They've used it a handful of times.
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away with their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! All of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
What the fuck? Eddie's gone. What the heck is that all
So,
about?
He said something about his precious. Does anyone have any idea of what that might mean?
It's likely that it has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it, and why would she do that?
As such,
I
soon
don't
the
care.
doors to the... Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Fuck off.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We could talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place will be in my desk drawer. Anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Well, then again, it doesn't have to be... It doesn't have to be her room, right? It just has to be a room. So... Because we've established before when Makoto and Sayaka switched, right? That it doesn't have to be... It doesn't have to be your room, it just has to be a room. As I opened my eyes, I realized I had fallen asleep without realizing it, but more important, did I hear the doorbell?
Hey,
Kyoko? I've been waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko? Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the dark hallway. I know we're not supposed to go around during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of this- Oh, that's Naegi. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? Does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal? I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I couldn't tell if it was just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma, and it probably was the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it
However-
locked? The lock was broken.
correct.
What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in that note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's
That's
room
right.
for us. That's right. So that we could uncover what secrets lay hidden within. Oh my god. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of the
Indeed.
place. I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet with you at the data center in order to... I wanted to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found the key. Wow, then what you told me yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
I think this
lying
is like
hidden
the
somewhere
third time
in
we've seen this
school.
flashback in this last half an
The
hour.
one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is
In other
dangerous. Dangerous? She may as well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the
Wrong.
mastermind? No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof of that yet, but I am in no doubt that I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all, but If it isn't the headmaster, does that mean that Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is one big opportunity that we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's the key even unlock?
So...
I don't know that yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw attention, but we don't actually know that it's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us, but they didn't catch me the last time, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last time. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run this experiment one more time, and if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. So, here's my problem. If they can either focus on Monokuma or surveillance, who's to say that they choose surveillance and not Monokuma? So then Naegi ends up just being able to do whatever he's doing as a decoy. I mean, I guess if you had Naegi go first, then I guess they'd be preoccupied. But I see problems with this. I see that there's a potential of this going horribly wrong. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but stand there and listen. If it's true that the mastermind doesn't watch us control Monokuma at the same time, then there would be a period of time when the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true so we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail, I don't think you need to worry about that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your own discretion. No restriction. Oh, that's still Kyoko. Cool. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all of the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see, but in that case, even if that fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, we've gained something whether we succeed or not. And there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We all know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead and the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel. And I wouldn't if I could. I can words. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and handed it to me. Huh? What is this? Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something ever happens. I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to, but I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone about what we just discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance that the mastermind might find out, right? Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else? It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget it that easily. Okay, then shall we begin? I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best
Goodbye.
shot. I'm gonna go ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different than any other time, and like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace and left. That wasn't like every other time. Was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I walked away? No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it, because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped me shake off my anxiety, and then I got to work. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here, I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, isn't this a surprise? You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way,
Huh?
Most suspicious.
what were you and Kyoko up to in the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys.
Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. Oh my god.
All over her, didn't you? I'm not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it.
I think that removal was for the sake of the streamer, because Lord knows I would not have liked to read whatever Monokuma had to say there.
Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes because I like to maintain a healthy life with observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Okay.
Exploits. Oh, that's what it said. Okay, I can read. Oh, so that's why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse.
Bullseye!
Or maybe it's just because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway, right? Sounds like that's the bullseye to
You
me.
need something?
Anyway, you all went through the trouble to get me out here. What do you want?
Well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Huh?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Actually, there is.
Seriously?
my
Then
entire
what am I?
existence-
My entire
This is
existence.
kinda depressing.
That's not enough. I'll get stuck in it if I think too much. So what did you really want to ask me?
Monokuma non-binary confirmed.
Oh, well.
Oh wait, that's not Monokuma. Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of
What are
yours?
you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure it's a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but, is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You got to be 100 megaton frickin' killing me. You're not gonna ask me something useful, like how to get the best honey, or Ursine breeding tips. Okay. This is just crazy. Y'all pubescent teens are as nutty as you.
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and shit. That's it.
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in for yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like you to see what's in that brain of yours. The next time you summon me for something stupid, I'll open your skull and find out.
Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Ugh. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope that Kyoko makes it out of this okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves as I went back to sleep. And more voicing Monokuma for me.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Oh, hello. In the corner down there, is that... Those look kind of like Ultra Despair Girls images. Am I wrong? Oh! Huh. I don't think I've seen this before, actually. Or at least I don't remember it very well at all. Oh my gosh, Sakura beat 'em up game? Hack and slash situation? Monokuma's just here to take his anchor out on Sakura, or... Sakura's revenge game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Tell your friends. Oh my god.
This super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development. But it started back up again if Danganronpa
Then
sells
you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Danganronpa sold super well, and they never made that game. So maybe one day if we pressure Spike Tune soft enough.
Good morning, everyone! Get ready.
Fuck you. My body feels heavy this morning. It must be because I woke up so late. Or went to bed so late. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Did he say wake up or went to bed? I don't know. But either way, it was late, so...
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling great today.
What's your problem?
Byakuya, you missed these meetings like 90% of the time before this episode, so...
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed and maybe some reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign for my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean the bathroom with my toothbrush.
If you stop making disgusting comments like that, then maybe I'll forgive you.
Thank you. I don't want to make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
It's no use. She's disgusted to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her since this morning.
Not cool. This is the worst. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not going to show up anymore.
I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing I can do right now is keep
Very
quiet.
strange.
Whatever the reason, I'm curious to know why what she is doing. I know she's not in her room,
You know?
so... Oh yeah, you still got the key, right?
What's this?
Oh, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right?
Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Oh, well, it's hard to say.
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try to prod us for that information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
this is very suspicious.
That's so irrelevant, but okay.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that.
Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma didn't really notice, so I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor and control Monokuma at the same time. Could it be that she was right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious.
I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers.
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other.
So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Okay. Where the heck could she have gone?
You don't think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't locate
Very
her.
suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange.
Yoko must have used the key to sneak into some sort of unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma can't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we'd returned to our rooms. You didn't go looking for her? That sounds like common sense. Ugh, breakfast didn't help me stay more upbeat, that's for sure. Feels like this was more than just me staying up late than last time. Okay, we're gonna go... Yeah. We are going to go get more items for free time. In the little shop thing. Okay. Cool. Neat. I'm gonna give it a shot. How many do we need for like a no repeat? Cool. Flashlight thing. Do. We'll have like a 1% chance of repeat. I don't think we'll get a repeat or something like that. That was a repeat, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Interesting. Let's see who's different places. Map. See me actually using the map, and everyone's probably on the 5th floor, right? That just makes sense. Well, we have very limited options, but who to talk to. Can we teleport up here? Yeah, we can. Why don't we talk to Aoi? Why not? Down here. Here we go. What does Aoi like again for her items? It wasn't. Oh, there she is. She's just hanging against the wall, I guess.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure,
Wow.
endure. That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit.
Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yes.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think of a change of
You
pace,
got it.
I can only think of the 50 laps pool.
I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yes, I would. I'm just gonna look it up on the wiki. Aoi, Hina, free time. Which I still sometimes have a habit of calling support conversations, because I'm used to I am used to how Fire Emblem does these. I've never played a Persona game, but I'm pretty sure Persona also has something similar. Flotation Donut is the first one. Flotation Donut, Kitten Hair Clip, G-Stick, Water Lover, Astral Boy Doll. Ration. Having G-Stick. Oh. Nope. Any earmuffs. Fresh bindings. Water Lover. Cool. A competition swimsuit for women. It's designed to become one with the water and claims to increase swimming speed by 10%.
How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like that. Not like that kind of like.
Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Is something wrong, Hina?
I've reached my limit. I'm stuck in here and I can't do any sports. I can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to go under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. Do some real sports.
Hina, calm down, okay?
I can't do anything in here. If I don't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit.
But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
Terrible!
Whatever. If I'm gonna die, I can't get some proper physical activity.
Don't you think that's a little extreme?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school?
That's right.
6?
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one.
The big one? She got to her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be swimming. Your main sport is swimming, right?
Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky.
But isn't it hard to do so many sports even for you?
If I can't move, then I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try.
A challenge?
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's about the fight and the struggle, to give it all to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer from a heartbreaking loss. When you finally reach the goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know?
I never really got into sports, so I couldn't relate with what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle.
So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop.
The highest mountaintop?
I'm thinking of a gold medal, of course. Aim for gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz.
Did she just call herself... okay. But if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason... If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Just a second.
Excuses? Hey! When did I ever make excuses?
Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now, but and there's no way out. But if you really want to make the effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ianthrope said something like that. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right, I'm gonna do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and as strong as I would have expected. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Maximum skill points increased. Woo! Once we were all done, we headed back to the room for a little while. Cool. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Alright, so I think that's it for today. We're gonna save here, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Danganronpa. Bye!